Hello, I'm the Cinema Fanatic, and today we are going to review Chester Novell Turner's Tales from the Quadead Zone.
If you like your terror adult and strong, welcome here, you can't go wrong. Dolls will kill, the dead will too. It's all right here to entertain you.
Tales from the Quadead Zone is a 1987 horror anthology film directed by Chester Novell Turner. The plot centers on Shirley L. Jones, who reads stories to the ghost of her dead son. The first story focuses on the Novell family, a family of 8 with only enough food for 4 people. Every night, the family fight over 4 sandwiches to see who gets to eat.
I lost again.
That is until the older brother starts murdering his siblings. The second story focuses on 2 brothers, Ted and Fred. Fred treated Ted terribly throughout his life, pushing Ted down, stealing his wife, and then driving her to suicide. When Fred dies, Ted steals his body from the morgue and dresses it up as a clown with intentions of burying it in his basement. However, Fred's spirit returns to his body and he kills Ted. The last story focuses on the wraparound segments involving Shirley reading the stories to the ghost of her son. Her boyfriend shows up, and angry that she hasn't forgotten their son, starts beating her up. They get into a fight, and she eventually stabs him to death, but not before he calls 911. The cops show up, and not wanting to leave her son, Shirley kills herself. Later, she becomes a ghost, and is reunited with her son. This film, shot for about $10,000, is an interesting piece of independent cinema. While it has many issues, such as inaudible dialogue, dark scenes, jump cuts, and wooden acting, you can see that Chester Novell Turner tried his damn best to make a good movie. The special effects here are very good. When someone gets stabbed, it looks like they're getting stabbed. Chester tries to get emotion out of his audience, such as when Shirley is remembering her son while contemplating suicide, and you genuinely feel for her. The music, done on a Casio keyboard, is very catchy and memorable. And even though this film has shortcomings, you can't blame Chester Novell Turner for them. For instance, the underexposed shots. Camcorders back then had really bad picture. Check this out. See, I have a camera here from 1986. This camera came out 1 year before this movie did. And I've used this camera to make shorts myself. Here's a short film I did, and as you can see, the quality is not very good. Even with a really bright light, it's still very dark. So yeah, this film is very fun to watch. If you want to go and watch it, go and watch it. I'm the Cinema Fanatic, and I'll see you next time.